this performance and that scoreline, absolutely disgraceful. And mind you, we were lucky with that scoreline as well. If it wasn't for Senna Lamens, they could have scored 5, 6, 7, 8 goals. And if it wasn't for that one mistake for our second goal, we could have easily been 5-1 down, 6-1 down, 7-1 down, something crazy like that. This was nothing short of a disgrace. It was nothing short of players just completely giving up the second things got tough. AC Milan, they played the exact way Ruben Amorim wanted to play at Man United. Obviously, it didn't work out at Man United. It is what it is. We wanted revenge. We're talking Rashford, he's going to do something. Kobe Mainoo, he's going to do something. Obviously, both players, they ended up being on the bench. Kobe Mainoo, obviously, his first preseason game. Rashford, same thing with him. So I understand that. I'm thinking to myself, though, why the hell are we doing so many different changes? I'm seeing Burmo's on the bench. I'm seeing Xerxes on the bench. Lacey, for some reason, halfway through preseason gets dropped as well, despite good performances. I understand you want to get a rhythm into the other players, but get them off the bench. Don't start with them. Okay, so the game starts off well for us, obviously. There wasn't like really momentum for either side for the first 2 minutes, because, well, it's the first 2 minutes. We get across him, Bruno Fernandes to Harry Maguire, 1-0. Then, ever since that first goal, it's been AC Milan, AC Milan, AC Milan, AC Milan. I think we finished on 30-something% possession. We could not get a hold of that ball, and the second we get it, every single time we try and loft it, we try and do some crazy switch. And to be honest with you, you know what? Bruno Fernandes, if he does this in the season, he simply has to go. It's as simple as that. Because before Bruno Fernandes joined, we were moving the ball well. Mason Mount was moving the ball well. Andres Santos was moving the ball well. Tielemans was moving the ball well. Lacey, everyone was moving the ball well. Everyone was circulating possession. Everyone was retaining possession and creating chances. Bruno Fernandes, it was just hoof ball, hoof ball, hoof ball. And obviously on the days that it works, brilliant. But today was one of those days where it didn't work. And we saw exactly what that can do to us. Every single time we had any promising signs of an attack, Bruno Fernandes would kill it. Obviously, he missed a penalty as well. Back-to-back penalty misses. Very unlike Bruno. I'll be honest, man, if he continues this nonsense in the season, he simply has to go, because we were doing very, very well before him. Obviously, look, it's pre-season. A lot of players start off badly in pre-season and do incredibly well in the season, and then some players, they do incredibly well in pre-season and they do terribly in season. Jesse Lingard being an example of that. Andreas Pereira being another example of that. Pre-season Pirlo, as we all know. But yeah, generally just a very disgusting performance. Obviously, look, we conceded 4 goals. All 4, most of them came from Luke Shaw. Whether it was Luke Shaw not being anywhere near the ball for that first goal, or whether it was Luke Shaw not really, attacking his man, getting his man, defending against his man, leaving Aiden Heaven alone on that left-hand side against the striker, against the winger. And whenever it was Luke Shaw against Chukwueze, then it was just literally Luke Shaw letting him easily cut inside and easily pass a rubbish and a very easy ball in. And I can't even fault Lamens. We conceded 4 goals, and Lamens, for me, was one of our best players, if not the best player that we had. In the midfield as well, what we need right now is a runner as well. Because look, Tielemans, he's very injury prone. He should not be anywhere near the deeper positions either. And he's not really going to be the greatest tracking back, as we've all seen during pre-season so far. Bruno Fernandes, we all know anyway, defensively, he's a liability. And Andres Santos, I mean, look, he's not going to do everything on his own, is he? Same as Kobe Mainoo whenever he does come on. Mason Mount, he would have done an incredible job, but then again, he is unreliable. So we have to get someone like a Sander Berge or an athlete, someone who can cover ground for you, someone who can do the dirty work for you. And speaking of athletes, we need some in the back line, because as far as I know, the only ones that we actually have are Aiden Heaven and Diogo Dalot. Harry Maguire is not athletic. Sandro Martinez, he's not really athletic. I mean, maybe you could say him. Mazraoui, he's not athletic. Harry Maguire, he's definitely not athletic. De Ligt, he's not athletic. We need proper athletes, someone like a William Pacho, someone like a Hakimi, someone like a Nuno Mendes. And I'm not talking about their quality, I'm not talking about them specifically, I'm talking about their player profiles, I'm talking about their athleticism. Because at the end of the day, you can have all the quality in you, all the quality you want, it's not going to help you at all if there's no speed or power. We need some of that. Not all, it doesn't have to be all speed and power. We have seen how bad that can turn out, but just a good mix of technical ability and speed and power. But yeah, obviously, look, defensively we were shambles. I mean, that we could have considered a different goal as well. It was like Bruno Fernandes had the ball, tried to force a pass to Ahmad, gets to Tielemans couldn't control it, and then it went past us. Just rubbish. Harry Maguire as well for their first goal. Was it their first goal or second goal, where he basically just stopped running, took the guy out, and then Aiden Heaven tumbled over them. Just what are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Please just get rid of this guy. I know he scored a header, but just get rid of him, man. He's been doing it for years upon years upon years upon years. But because he clutches up with a goal every now and then, people are willing to look past it, and I genuinely don't understand why. But yeah, very disgusting performance. I don't think there was a single good performer except for Senna Lamens. I don't think anyone else actually played well. Mazraoui, I guess he was okay. Diogo Dalot, I didn't really notice him. Lamens, he was good. As I said, Harry Maguire, he was terrible. Aiden Heaven, he was okay. Luke Shaw was terrible. We desperately need a left back. In midfield, Tielemans mid, Andre Santos mid, Bruno Fernandes terrible. Who else did we even sub on for the midfield? Kobe Mainu, unnoticed. Same with Diogo Dalot. Marcus Rashford, noticed him for like 2 or 3 times, and every single one of those times was him losing the ball, whether it was him trying to dribble and the first man against him tackled him twice, and then the next time was a ball over the top, and basically prime Rashford would score that. Instead he fumbles it, but hey, it is what it is. His first preseason game, and yeah, I mean, I'm not going to fault him like that. Cunha mid, Ahmad mid, Mbermo, not noticed him. I don't even know if Zirkzee came on. Dorgu was good. So yeah, the only players I can actually say were good were Lamens and Dorgu. That's literally it. But we desperately need to improve ahead of our game next week against Hull City. Hopefully this was just a one-off, because look, at the end of the day, I know this game, if a lot of people are more rattled because of the fact that it was Ruben Amorim, because it was the fact that it was the guy that was supposedly the man that destroyed by United, etc., etc. I understand it, but we also have to remember what we have been doing entirety of pre-season. Hopefully we actually bring that form more into the season rather than what we just did against AC Milan, and then hopefully we do sign another left back and another midfielder, because we are desperate for it. Splash the money on Lewis Hall, because that Luke Shaw performance, we can't rely on him. It's that simple. But yeah, let me know all that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys think I'm a bit overreacting? Do you guys think the general fan base is overreacting? Or do you think this was nothing short of a disgraceful performance, considering a lot of players in the camps apparently wanted to have revenge on Ruben Amorim? But yeah, anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys for the next video.